Hi, I am Luciano Ruas of the Brazilian Accent in Improvisation. I'm a Brazilian pianist and I'm here today to show my process of learning a theme and studying its improvise, okay? Today I've chosen a frevo theme and frevo, for who doesn't know, who is knowing my channel today, it's a northeast style of Brazil. It happens in the state of Pernambuco, city of Recife and Olinda, and it's a popular music played in the Carnival of Brazil. They play using brass instruments and percussion instruments, and they walk through the streets playing with people dance. It has a very interesting and difficult dance also. So I'm going to learn one frevo here today. I'm always taking themes that I don't have I didn't have memorized yet, because I think you're gonna understand my process of studying and learn with it, okay? I chose a frevo called Gostosão. Gostosão, I think we don't have, I think, for example, in English I could say delicious, but in the augmented form. All right. The first part of Gostosão is that. Let's read the melody. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna try to play reading. If you realize I commit a mistake in the measure of A minor in the third system, and I could correct it in the second time, I'm just reading. I don't play this in my repertoire, and people could say that why you are teaching something you don't know yet, and Brazilian repertoire is so extensive, it's giant. As a pianist, I played a lot of bossa nova, but for example, we have choro, for example, that is a repertoire. Today it's not often to be played by a pianist. We have this frevo repertoire that is giant also. And this is the way I take my time to teach you, to learn more about Brazilian music, and I learn also. All right. Then I always choose things because I think an important thing in this channel is the process of learning these accents, and you're gonna have some details that I used to learn. Okay, let me show the melody again. First thing I would like to say that this melody has, it uses a lot of repeated notes, and I think repeated notes are one of the secrets of the Brazilian accent, because they naturally give some swing to the melody. Alright, then we have this first phrase. think it's a very interesting resource for a lot of styles. You can play choro, you can play machixe, samba, and other styles I teach here in this channel. Okay, you can use repeated notes. You're gonna give you lots of swing just in the melody. Okay, let me show how I'll start this memorizing process. Let me see what notes do I have here. Besides trying to see what is the relationship between the notes and the chords, I try to create relationships between just the notes. Then I have, in the first phrase, if I take, I have 2/3 intervals, like this in scale. So, let me choose my fingering. To take the fourth finger. If you play another instrument, you can jump these piano parts for some time. Sometimes you can play on the screen on the right side in YouTube to go faster, or you can move downwards here in Instagram to go ahead in the video. Okay. After that, and when I take time to make some decision, I use the spacing method. Okay, then I won't decide now. I'm thinking in other things. My brain is gonna be still working. I have a simpler solution moments after. Okay, and after that the melody, I can hear. These next notes, I don't have the thirds. I have 1/4, one note down, making a third. I can think. I can see on chord of G with a passing note, the note C. It doesn't have nothing with the melody, but I can see them. And then I go to C sharp. This I can, in this C sharp I can see A. I'm seeing the first inversion of A with C sharp, E, F, and return to E, but ends on A. Okay. And then we have a gruppetto here. We can just interpret the notes in G7 second system. Oh, super simple. Super easy to memorize, okay? Then I'm trying to remember again. and the notes go down. Alright, let's go. And then we're gonna have a like scale-like passage. Super simple. I start on F, end on G, then I can think in a G7, and ending with C major. Note that we don't have chord, but I'm seeing a chord. It could work if I play it. Alright, let me try to return to my fingering. Okay, I didn't decide yet. Let's return later, okay? Then I have an arpeggio of C major, and then the next notes form the chord B diminished. I'm gonna try to... I'm transforming the information of the melody in smaller groups. Then, without looking to the lead sheet, I can remember, for example, I started making thirds. After that, I used a G major with a passage note C. After that, I have C sharp making the first inversion of A major, the chord A major. After that we have some gruppetos falling down, and I have after that an arpeggio of C major and an arpeggio of B diminished. Okay, I have less information than the notes. Okay, then it's easier to remind this, besides trying to remind each note we are playing. All right. So let's go, let's continue. Okay, I'm gonna try to return from A. And so we play the B half diminished, and we give two notes of this. It forms the chord C with G, C. We go down to G from E. Okay, we have the first inversion of C major. And now we have D minor, D minor 7, we can think on just one chord. G minor 7, D minor 7, sorry for the pronounce. a C major, but let me see if I can thinking something easier. It's ending. Very easy. C major and an arpeggio of G7 without any note out of the chord, and ends on the note C. Let's try to remind all this. What note I started? D minor. Simple to remind. Let's return. I'm trying just not to look to the song, okay? And it's important to say that this song I already know. If you don't know the song, play a lot of times or hear the songs a lot of times. It will help you to memorize the melody and the motions, okay? Okay. Okay, again. Yeah, all right. I'm doing right. Memorizing, okay. Let me do one more time from the non-chord parts. Okay, one more time. There is one point and where I still think I can, let me recognize it. I recognized it. One more time. Get better. So it's right, it's working now. I have still the first little dilemma that to recognize and to choose the first finger, but I still trying to procrastinate it, okay? Let me return. And let's try to solve the first problem. I'm starting 4, 3, 2, 1. I've chosen it, okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. after 4 and 3. To choose the second finger, but 4, 3. It feels very nice. 3, 2, 1. It's still not. It's always missing one finger, okay, but let's try to do it still. First finger. And why I'm not having the I'm not feeling easy to solve the second problem, because I didn't work on that before. I was so focused in the first phrase that I forget to work in the second, or I didn't decide yet the first phrase, the fingering, and the consequence is the second. Then I try a few times, but I'm gonna use this time for studying another things of the theme. Okay, let me do a few more tries. I'm going to change the subject, and we're gonna return. I think the spacing is a very efficient technique you can use to not become locked on a specific part of a theme. You try to work on that, change the subject, work on other things, prepare on other things, and register more experience to your study. And after that you return to do the difficult part, okay? Let me try a few more times. It's not intuitive to me. I'm gonna continue. By heart. And I don't know this fingering. And after that we go to a kind of bridge part. Frevos often has a bridge part for the part B. This part seems like a scale that's all the melodies syncopate. Pa 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 pa. All right. For you that are memorizing the melody. All right, and then And let me memorize the last part, the first part. Okay, let's go to the second part of this frevo, part B. It starts at the second system, at the end of the second system. Little part of the scale of D minor. I can think in the first 5 notes of D minor. Still inside the first 5 notes of D minor. And after that I'm going to, I think it changes the tonalities. Oh, so easy to memorize. Alright, easy to remind, but I'm gonna do, because in faster times, faster tempos, I could have difficulty to play this. Okay, second time. Very nice and easy. Third time. Okay, alright. Let's see the next phrase. Okay, what is that? What can be that? Even when it's easy to find a chord behind the melody, I try to see for if a simple idea gets more notes. Okay, if you see there is 3 notes of C major, but you can, looking more and more, you can see the chord of A minor 7. It will be easier to memorize more notes, okay, in a group. Let's see what comes now. I'm seeing a Jesus here, Jesus, and after that I can find the chord of G minor again. to think in D minor. It's taking me to think. I'm thinking in some wrong notes. Okay, if I have a better idea, I'm gonna talk with you. But now I'm gonna use the and so and so it goes in a chromatic way. Alright, let's do it again. One more time. I didn't think on the chords. One more time to correct it. So I'm gonna continue studying, but I know that it's a place that it's not. I'm not comfortable with it. Okay. So easy to remind. We have the arpeggio of D major, D minor, and E minor. I have one transition note to get the D minor. So it's almost I'm almost doing all the B section of the frevo. Nice. Let me repeat everything of the B part. G sus, D minor, chromatic, and it's second time to see if it's getting better. Alright, and third time. Alright, we can improve it, but it's sounding nice. Let me return to my second problem. That was the second phrase of this theme. Let me revise a little of the bridging. me return to the problem I have to solve. And let's see. Because I have 4 notes B, and it's not helping me. I'm showing this problem for you because you're gonna have your own problems. Maybe in your instrument it will be easy to solve this, but or if you're a pianist, you can sometimes say, this is a problem that I solve in a few minutes. But I'm trying to teach you that when we put a challenge, work a little on it, and change the subject, the brain is gonna work on the problem passively, and we can find a solution without so many fight inside. Because when we stop in a part and don't change the part, we become start to be tired, and then we can lose so much study energy on a little problem. And you see, I've just memorized all the thing, and I'm just working some details after I have already done the whole thing, okay? It's an interesting solution to change for finger 2-1. Okay, I think I have a solution for me. Finger 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3. It's not simple, but it can sound clean when we play fast. Alright, then I'm gonna study another part. If you want to see the improvised part, I'm gonna start now the study. I'm gonna learn about the harmony in a few moments. First, we are just walking in fifths and G solves in C and E in A. After that, 2, 5, 1. So after that we go to B. Okay. Let's try to decide one interesting chord for the non-chord part, okay? because G7, okay? Frevo cliches. The 1, 6 through 5. We have this. That's 1 sharp 2, flat 2 or sharp 1, diminished 2, 5, 1. Let me try to remember. It's simple but difficult to memorize. To have the I played good now, but I have fear to repeat this. If you have difficulty in memorizing harmonies, please write in the comments where I'm gonna help you to memorize. But I'm using a fast process to me to help you more in the improvised part of this thing. Okay, let's do one more time, but a little slower because I'm gonna have to improvise in this. Mistake, pa. I forgot I have memory fail now. And it's normal, okay? You can choose two options, try to continue or you can change the subject. I'm gonna study that phrase I've done before. Second time. Okay, we have a little pause because of the connection. It's getting better, okay? Okay, after that I'm going to return. Let me see the harmony of the theme. I forgot this. After. 5, 1 and 2. progression, okay? Then I'm forgetting B and E7 now. Alright, these problems are very common, and then we continue working, okay? And let's start again. Okay, second time. I'm getting the harmony. I'm gonna try to improvise in syncopations using just the melody. Just using syncopations, thinking this harmony. Sorry, I forgot the B half diminished. Let's do it with tempo now, that I can. I'm in 60. Sounding. I forgot this progression again. Okay, when I'm getting confused, I try to always change the subject. Okay. Let me revise a little of the theme. There is so many things my mind worked till now. I memorized the section A, the section B, and the harmony of the section A. I'm gonna to do a review of everything. could recognize some pieces of my playing that are not so fluent, but I have old themes. I don't know if you've seen my eyes, but I was not reading it, and yeah, another important thing I want to say to you, that's look how the difficult part gets my energy. It's so difficult to me to remind that the old melody, but that fingering, it's not intuitive to me. Then I'm when I'm tired, I will always use the opportunity to revise it, to make a review of it. Okay. Let me see if my mind is clear to work on the theme. Okay, let me close the door. I'm having noise here. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm gonna do just this first part again of the harmony. Okay, the last time. Let's continue, alright? Now I recognize I have the first chord of the second part, 2 times of C major. Alright, second time. I'm sorry. So here I'm reminding everything. Let's try to join the whole harmony of the first part. Up and up and down. I'm sorry. Let's try to improvising syncopations, just using. I'm not changing the hands because most of you are just studying the improvise. Okay, then it's not. I'm gonna not show here pianistic solutions for this part and the difficulties of joining hands, but it's almost. If I tried, I just try once to show you. problems here. Let me see. Now I know. I'm gonna end this live now and I make the continue part, okay?